I study and research cybersecurity at the University of Kent, partly because I have a passion and interest for it, but also I believe that as the UK becomes more digital, it's going to be more imperative that we understand and are prepared for any future threats that might occur. So to sort of borrow the iCSS mantra, it's about making sure the UK is the safest place to do work and business online. And I'm Matthew Boakes. I'm a postgraduate researcher here at the University of Kent, and I've just started a research associate position. Biometrics matter so much in today's world. I think partly it's because this drive to become a passwordless society. It's something that I'm quite passionate for, and I believe, although I don't think the biometrics obviously have their share of issues and problems, they are a great step in towards solving this issue. If I take my parents, for example, they are atrocious with the amount of passwords they have and the amount of password reuse that's going on in society. And as we know, the average user is having more and more online accounts. I believe biometrics will serve a good usability purpose in terms of preventing this issue and overcoming the authentication problems that we are facing. So my main focus and my research at iCSS is all about mobile biometrics, so your smartphone, how we can go about testing them to make sure they are fit for purpose. So to give you the best example I can, if we compare it to, say, an e-gate at an airport where you present your passport and obviously the environment and situations that you're presented in are fixed and static, so we can make sure that they work as best they can for you. However, when we move that into a mobile environment, for example, things become a lot more dynamic. So the range of environments and scenarios that you're presented with is essentially infinite. So testing all of them with all possibilities is nearly impossible. So my research is trying to come up with a framework of how we can go about testing mobile biometrics and give that fit for purpose assurance that we expect and make sure they work, because currently there's limited work in that area, and that's what I'm hoping to fill the gap and solve. So iCSS helped in terms of securing the funding. So my PhD is actually sponsored by the UK government, which was a great opportunity. As part of it, allowed me to actually spend a period of placement with the UK government organisations in terms of making sure the framework was formulated in a way that would hopefully serve both our needs and their needs to work for everybody.